Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Reverse. I'm going to be reacting to Patrick Mahomes Master Shift. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do the Ring 2 because I saw it. I'm a Ravens, no, not a Raven fan. I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. Okay, so I wanted to react to Lamar Jackson because I've already watched it a couple of times. I don't think I'll be able to do that. And most of his highlights I've already watched because I've watched all the games that the Ravens play. So I don't know what to do with that, but I'm going to do Patrick Mahomes. Probably gonna do the QB from the Bills. What's his name again? Josh Allen. Um, you guys can recommend what else I need to react to what NFL QBs, wide receivers, and stuff like that. So without not wasting any more time, let's get into this video. Oh, before I forgot, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Comment down below.
To know about Mahomes. He was awesome last year in the preseason. I thought the Chiefs were super smart in that they basically redshirted him. He played just week 17.
He's getting his opportunity. Alex Smith and some of the other starters resting today. And Denver is tying it up.
I mean, he started one game last year as a rookie. One game.
Right.
They won that one.
Just FYI, I already know Patrick Mahomes is a beast, okay? He's a beast. So I've watched some of his stuff, but not this. And let's keep going.
Still has the arm strength to hit DeMarcus Robinson.
If there was an expansion draft and you could have your pick of any player in the league to start your franchise with, it's number 15 for the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes.
And Patrick Mahomes and the rest of the Chiefs come to Denver.
The Chiefs love Patrick Mahomes.
And get a 27-24 win.
The belief is it's going to be his team, that during the offseason, Kansas City is going to trade Alex Smith.
His dad was a pitcher in the major leagues, so he is blessed with plenty of velocity.
Mahomes 2-2 to Reed. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The ball game is over. And Pat Mahomes earns his second victory of the series.
The Chiefs know that they have what they believe is a special quarterback.
First thing went through your mind when you heard that the team had agreed to trade Alex Smith to Washington.
Alex Smith was captain checkdown.
Well, I wasn't really surprised.
But all eyes going to be on Patty Mahomes, my guy, Ev.
Yeah.
Well, is his dad Pat Mahomes too? I thought Patrick Mahomes would be like junior or something. I don't know. But I know he played baseball, right? So let's get back.
You got a kid with a big arm? All right, that's great. Let's see what he does day in and day out.
Everyone's talking about Patrick Mahomes like this dude is the second coming of Dan Marino.
Of course, the biggest thing's being at quarterback with Patrick Mahomes.
Excuse me, can he play a couple of games in the NFL?
How far can you throw it in the air?
I like to say that I can get it anywhere from 80 to 85 yards depending on the day.
Good Lord.
That's a nice throw.
And a touchdown. 16.
Nice throw, nice, accuracy right there. But my boy Lamar can do it too. I mean, Josh Allen can do it too, but whatever. I don't want to make this about them, so let me focus on Patrick Mahomes.
9 yards.
Nice.
What?
That is incredible.
My God, what is going on with all of this Patrick Mahomes rah-rah?
Brett Veach, the general manager of the Kansas City Chiefs, is a great friend of mine. I've known him for a long time.
High snap. Mahomes play fake. Sets a pass. Caught by Tyreek Hill and missed that.
With Fios Home Internet from Verizon.
He's into jet propulsion. 10-5 touchdown. A terrifically quick release by Patrick Mahomes on a
From
slant.
the get-go, he was like, Lou, this kid is ridiculous. What he's doing in practice.
His fakes are so good. They're crisp, they're tight. His extension and the way that he moves his hips and sells those fakes is amazing.
There is nothing he cannot do because he has that confidence.
Are you talking this footwork? Are you talking this arm trick? Are you
I'm
talking
saying
this accuracy? What are we talking about here?
all of that.
All of them.
And that's a play Mahomes can make and very few can.
What do you think of when you see that kid?
Listen, I think he's spectacular.
The sausage has it!
You know greatness when you see it, right? You see like certain guys who you just go, I'm just telling you.
Well, this is a kid, and you can use the word kid because he's 22 years old that has a ton of confidence.
When I asked you about confidence, you talked about going to Major League Baseball clubhouses when you were a kid.
But growing up in that Major League, big league locker room, this kid had a chance to be around these big-time elite people.
Your dad told me something about you and about baseball and how important that was to you.
Well, the way he was raised, his dad a professional baseball player.
There's his dad, Pat Mahomes, who was a pitcher for 11 years in the majors.
Okay, his father is Pat Mahomes and him is Patrick Mahomes. I see. Huh? That's cool.
Crazy arm talent, size, and athleticism.
Can anybody else do what he does?
No, I don't really think so. I used to think Aaron Rodgers was the top arm talent in this league.
Before I go further in this video, what do you guys think about the Kansas City Chiefs this season? What do you guys make of how their season is going to be? You know, are you guys confident that they're going to get to the Super Bowl again? Let me know down in the comment. But I feel like the Eagles got them open up. Like, come on, baby. I don't want to talk too much about this other stuff, but it just makes me want to talk about it. But let me try to like control myself.
We're looking at a guy that has a chance to dominate football for a long time.
Like, he's really, to a large degree, he's a rookie.
One shifts to the other side of Mahomes. Mahomes looking downfield.
Fires! And again, there's that laser shot. Frozen rope.
Dad, 2 weeks in a row, 4 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes.
And then this year, Tony, he's just otherworldly.
That guy has the ability to change the entire philosophy of how you build rosters.
It's like part Roger Staubach and part Joe Montana, and he's in his second year.
As he moves forward in his career, this is going to get easier and easier
Mahomes,
to him.
timing route down the sideline. It's caught. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car.
He's got 6 today.
This is a man whose game is defined by creativity. He takes nothing and doesn't just turn it into something, he turns it into something spectacular.
First home game of the season, and we have waited long enough.
That means that Chiefs offensive line's doing a good job on him.
He is as bright of a young star we've had enter this league in 10, 15.
And something just came to my mind. I was watching stuff about Lamar, and down the comment they was talking about Lamar will not get a chip, will not get a Super Bowl until Patrick Mahomes retire, stuff like that. I just found those comments so stupid, bro, it just irritates me when I see those kind of comments. Jesus, you could have said the same thing about every one of QB. Like, Josh don't have nothing. Oh, the ball won't have anything. So, and all of this sport channels or whatever, all just want to pick out Lamar for all of this nonsense. And he's the most successful ones out of them. You can either love it, hate it, I don't care. He is the most successful QB out of all of them, except Mahomes and what's his name? The QB from the Eagles. What's his name? I have to remember the QB from the Eagles. I don't know why I forgot that. Do you guys get that way? You know the stuff, but you just forgot it. You just forget it. But anyway, let me continue.
He's in between 3 defenders and
still found an opening inside the 10.
Chiefs lead 14-7. Mahomes in the pocket, peeling away, being rushed. Now peels back to his right.
He rolls to the left outside of the pocket, spins back around, throws the ball in between Richard Sherman and another defender.
Throw to the back of the end zone! Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes with Mahomes magic!
Patrick Mahomes Jr. was the best quarterback in all of Class 4A. Just 2 weeks ago, he was named the District 14 4A Basketball Player of the Year.
I cannot say it enough, but when you're young, don't just be a one-sport guy.
Now, it's baseball season, and by the way, Patrick really good at that sport today.
Nobody's playing football like this, and I think it's attributed to his baseball background.
What did you throw hardest in baseball?
The hardest I got up to was 96.
Things like that, man, just makes you such a unique athlete, and I think it is embodied in Patrick Mahomes. That arm talent, man, it is phenomenal.
Let's go to Denver, week 4 of this season.
And now adversity for Patrick Mahomes.
I like the moxie, but more importantly, I like the poise and the noise. 3:20 to go in the game. This crowd crazy, making it tough on Patrick Mahomes.
Here comes Von Miller.
It was third down. It was a big play in the game.
Batman's left-handed.
How did he pull that off?
Because I'm Batman.
Wow. A first down, 3rd and 5.
This guy is incredible. And right now, it's 2nd and a country mile.
You can thread the needle when you can put balls into tight spaces in football games, when you can throw it beyond the coverage.
Mahomes steps up into the pocket, rolling to the right side.
But also maneuver and give yourself space to make plays. You're impossible to stop.
And the reason why I'm doing this story on these, watching this video on this, this guy, forgot his name. Is it Joseph something? Yeah, it's because I like the story that he put together. I like the story. I want to hear the story about Patrick Mahomes. So, yep.
And gets it downfield again. Time and time again.
He was converting first down where the down and distance wasn't in his favor.
He threw it short, he threw it long, he threw it left.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Wide open! He strikes with Demetrius Harris again!
And again, Mahomes putting his team on his back.
A 35-yard completion.
When you're
Tonight, we got to see him be tough. We got to see him adjust to adversity.
For the score, Kansas City takes the lead.
And he led the Chiefs to 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter to beat arch rival Denver in Denver.
And you know who pulled it off? Showtime did.
Showtime Mahomes.
A star is born in the NFL, and he plays quarterback for Kansas City.
So we begin today with the bright and shining star of the new NFL season, Patrick Mahomes.
Talk about the biggest sensation in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes.
Wilbon, when you watch Mahomes, what do you see?
Something I think I've never seen before.
I was thinking for a nickname for Patrick would be Mega Man Mahomes. You know, he's got that cannon.
What's their top-selling jersey to start the season off? It's that record-setting quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
I went to a tattoo parlor last night and talked to a guy who's done more than 20 Patrick Mahomes tattoos on people, one of which a full face.
But we're watching Patrick Mahomes do things that we've never seen quarterbacks do in the NFL on a weekly basis.
He's the MVP of the league at this moment.
Mahomes might keep it, will keep
He has mobility that people don't think understand or is underrated about him because he can throw the ball so well.
For the touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes, MVP of football.
The GOAT just came out. You hear me? Tom Brady, the GOAT.
41-year-old Tom Brady.
You know, I need to do a video on Tom Brady too. I haven't done one yet. Oh wow, I forgot. I got to do that.
Touchdown, Edelman.
Yeah, it just does not happen often, but if it's going to happen tonight, this play needs to be successful.
Everybody's talking about the way he can throw the ball, how far he can throw it, the velocity he has on it.
Catch made, Kareem Hunt, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, Kareem Hunt, touchdown, Kansas City. Third down, goal to go at the 1 yard line. Chiefs trailing 30-26, they'll throw it.
Here's a guy that might have unlimited talent.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The cheetah burned him last year. He burns him tonight. Don't know the power of the dark side.
Third and goal. Brady.
What is thy bidding, my master?
Well, you see Brady get a lot of touchdowns on runs.
Oh, you inexperienced.
You don't see Brady do that too many times.
The full power of the dark side.
Play action fake, outside rush. Mahomes stepping him.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas City. And the Chiefs in nanoseconds tie the game at 40. Mahomes in the second half has 4 touchdown passes.
42 game-winning drives for Brady.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
They send a message in defeat. Their defense still has questions, but Patrick Mahomes has answers.
He landed in such a great spot with Coach Reed and all those weapons, and it's just like he's playing at White House still.
White House star quarterback Patrick Mahomes Jr. had one of the best games he's ever had this past Friday as the Cats came from 19 points down in the third quarter.
Accuracy, range, there was no throw he couldn't make.
Can he really throw a football 70 yards from his knees?
Yes. 400 yards and 7 touchdown passes.
Sometimes he was doing things down there where he felt like, look, I can do things that most mortals can't.
Yet another big-time award.
Patrick Mahomes to the Texas High School Football Player of the Year.
We all knew how talented he was, even going back to high school when we saw him. He is a extremely talented kid.
Patrick Mahomes, the sudden star in the national.
Funny watching him throw the ball. He sticks his tongue out every time he throws the ball.
Boom, perfect timing.
On the season, he's got 22 touchdowns and 5 interceptions.
Just brilliant quarterback play.
Wobbly pass, makes the catch, stays in bounds. Man, oh man. This is some show.
Because if you didn't know before, you know now. You know now about Mahomes and the Chiefs. Because at this point, nobody wants any part of these guys.
Touchdown throw by Patrick Mahomes.
Got bad news. I've got worse news. I have even worse news. And I have still worse news than that.
Touchdown
for Bronco fans.
The team's exactly the same as last year, except there's one difference.
Just tack on another touchdown pass for Patrick Mahomes.
More than SPF. It's Elta MD.
Touchdown!
Your soul is mine.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill! Get over here! This is like a video game, like you talked about, Rich, at the top.
A good look at Pat Mahomes. Pretty excited about his kid. He should be.
He was a shortstop, so he can make throws off schedule, off balance. Not everything as a shortstop is planned, right?
Mahomes to Hill!
Trey Hopkins mentioned that to me in terms of the arm and how important that was.
Patrick Mahomes, a perfect touch pass. Just what the Chiefs needed.
It starts with the arm talent. I know you've heard it a ton of times, but it's also the accuracy.
He played shortstop well into his high school years, so this wasn't a guy who specialized.
And he connects with Hill again.
This guy can run either direction out of the pocket, plant, and fire.
Rolling out to his left, which is really hard for quarterbacks to do. Turn his body.
In a way that not even a half dozen other quarterbacks can do in this league right now.
There's the arm talent, and there's Hill.
I'm not surprised. I'm not talking too much because I know he can do all of this. And my QB, Lamar Jackson, can also do all of this. So it's not surprising to me. I've seen it. So I just want to react to the video. You know what I mean? See, see for myself because I don't really watch Patrick Mahomes games unless they play the Ravens. So.
And now, the MVP candidate Mahomes looking to answer and retake the
23-17 Los Angeles. Just 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Chiefs out of timeouts. Rams showing blitz to the left of Mahomes. Spencer Ware, Mahomes stepping up into the pocket. Being chased. Fires late.
Look, there's things he can do that I've only seen a few people do.
And Patrick Mahomes! A rabbit out of a hat at the end of the half as Conley spikes the ball.
For 224 and 3 touchdown passes.
It's a shootout as we expected between these two quarterbacks.
So now it's 4th down, and he says, keep me on the field, coach. Here it is, 4th and 2. Crowd is roaring.
Tyreek Hill out of the backfield, pre-snap.
To stay alive. They get it. Kelsey breaking free, and it will be a first down for the Chiefs. 18 yards on 4th and 2.
His young quarterback calmly bringing the team down the field, trailing by 3 in this all-time thriller.
The thing that's so staggering about him, besides all of the talent, is the recall. It's the fact that if he sees something at one point in practice, he can pull back from it.
Touchdown, Chiefs! They retake the lead.
This is his magnum opus. This is his grand work with 6 touchdowns, 438, and that drive.
Goff on first down. Everett in stride! Wow! Touchdown, Rams! Highest scoring game in Monday Night Football.
Wait, is that the okay, never mind. I was thinking, is that the Super Bowl that won, the Rams won? But that's not it.
Everybody's fallen in love with Patrick Mahomes. I don't know where any of these people were when he was playing in college.
Mahomes, who has verbally committed to play at Texas Tech.
If you talk to college coaches, I had Mike Gundy, the Oklahoma State head coach, on my show. It's like, look, he hasn't had a chance yet, but Pat Mahomes is the dude.
I'm the dude. So that's what you call me.
He had a chance to learn poise and composure at Texas Tech, too, because most of their games were shootouts. And he was often playing from behind trying to rally his team.
Dynamic athlete, 3-sport star there at White House. I mean, he'll go to baseball one day, come to football. I mean, that's hard on an 18-year-old kid, especially one with a 4.0.
He'll just uncork it into the end zone.
Pat Mahomes is a college coach. He's like, look, we had Davis Webb, who's a quarterback with the Giants. We had Baker Mayfield, the #1 overall pick. He's like, Pat Mahomes is so much more talented than both of those guys.
Caught! Touchdown, Tech! Wow!
I don't know. I didn't hear anybody talking about how great Patrick Mahomes is going to be in the pro.
10 seconds to go in the third.
You are here for a reason.
Mahomes.
And I was stubborn. I was late to the party. A laser beam. But I'm here now. I'm here now. I have arrived.
There's room on the bandwagon.
40 touchdown passes and 13 career
He's not
games.
next. He's next level.
Even though you've been raised as a human being, you are not one of them. You have great powers.
But it's Patty Mahomes. This guy is John Elway meets Superman. He's unbelievable.
Ball bounces off the hip. Gonna get to first. Yes, he does. What an effort. 3rd and 19. And they convert.
They can be a great people, Khalil. They wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
It is caught by Kelsey for a Kansas City touchdown.
This guy's got the mental acumen to play the position like a Drew Brees.
1:30 remaining in the second quarter. Chiefs lead the Ravens 14-10.
Look at the magic of the quarterback just and throws it like almost a no-look.
The no-look pass to Demarcus Robinson.
I need new adjectives. Make words up because it is no way to describe what he's doing right now on the field, Patrick Mahomes.
4th down and 9.
If he doesn't complete this 4th and 9 pass, the game is over and Baltimore's pulled the upset.
Mahomes scrambling to the right side and threw across his body on 4th down and 9 for 48 yards. Flings it across his body. And it's caught by Hall. Hill has it. He came back. An amazing play by the Chiefs. Unreal.
I'm not sure anybody else, Aaron Rodgers maybe, in the National Football League can make this play.
4th down and 3 for the Chiefs.
A lot of pressure, Jim.
4th and 3. I think he is the MVP. He's been the MVP.
Goes to Damian Williams, touchdown! Right side, touchdown! Kansas City!
And the Chiefs have won it!
And the Chiefs have won in overtime! 27-24!
Wow. Next touchdown pass Patrick Mahomes throws will be number 50. And look at the company that'll put him in.
Patrick Mahomes is a guy you're going to have to deal with twice a year for the next 10 to 15 years.
Elevate this team in clutch moments. In basically year 1 of his professional career.
Backs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown number 50 on the season. And he goes past 5,000 yards.
Patrick Mahomes is a rookie quarterback, and he threw 50 touchdowns.
He doesn't mind competing. He beat out Baker Mayfield, who was there as well.
I was walking with Sean Payton, and we were talking about the quarterback class coming out, and I said, hey, what about this Mahomes guy? And he looked at me right in the eyes and said, I think he's Brett Favre.
His work ethic, number 1. Attention to detail in the meeting room. Learning from Alex Smith. Accuracy, range. There was no throw he couldn't make.
I wanted to prove to GMs and everybody around the league that if they've got a touchback, I can get it to the end zone.
In the 2018 AP Most Valuable Player is Patrick Mahomes!
He's not Brett Favre. And
His
I've
arm
heard those
might be.
comparisons. His arm might be, but we all thought he was going to be this reckless, throwing the ball all over the place, 5 interceptions in one game, 5 TDs the next. He's a lot more like Joe Montana.
Anything is possible because of his arm. We haven't seen this package.
No, you haven't. It's a flash of greatness.
Look how that deep defender bite on that fake tour. Like, ain't nobody behind you. Come on.
The City Chiefs have beaten the Indianapolis Colts and Andy Reid's big red revival, and Patrick Mahomes' revolution continues.
Oh no.
This Sea of Red is about to go crazy.
Well, Tom Brady, for the 13th time in an AFC title game.
To go for it. To the end zone.
Yo, man.
Chiefs down by 2 touchdowns.
This is a monster. Third down if there's ever been one.
Nope. No moment is too big. And there's no throw he can't make.
He's going long to Watkins. The Sammy Watkins makes it over the shoulder catch. Stumbles down.
That's a nice throw, okay? I would say that's a really, really nice throw.
To the 10.
Totally stymied in the first half. For the second time against a Bill Belichick defense, comes out in the second half and scores 31 points.
Gets just over the hands of Van Noy.
Sinks it for the end zone. Caught by Kelsey on a slant. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You can have a great plan, and guess what? That quarterback's someone, there's magic, and they can just make stuff happen.
You've been around this game a long, long time. How many quarterbacks have you seen with the composure of Patrick Mahomes at this stage of their career?
Throws it. Caught for the touchdown. Damian Williams. He is so smart, and the recall is a big
Well, and he's apparently always had that recall where sees it once, doesn't have to see it again.
Mahomes changed the play. There's a chance to come right after him with everyone again.
They're going to run a screen near side. Damian Williams set up 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
A 23-yard touchdown! The Chiefs have their first lead of the night in this AFC Championship game. Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes in this half. Here's the handoff into the end zone. The Sony Michel. The Patriots regain the lead at 3:32 to go in the contest.
Now he's got a chance to add another chapter to this young legend.
Down with 3.5 minutes left. Has a 90-second touchdown drive to take the lead.
Second and 10. Wide open. Watkins. 20. 10. First down, goal to go at the 2-yard line. Kansas City handoff. Damian Williams into the end zone. Blasts in there. Touchdown. Kansas City.
But nobody could come back from this. No one can score with 2 minutes to go. There's never been a player who could.
You don't know anyone in the building
I've
who's
never
capable of that, huh?
Oh my gosh. This is exactly how it's supposed to come down.
Tom Brady has 56 career comebacks. Caught by the Patriots inside the 5 by Gronkowski.
We're 4 yards away from New England taking back the lead.
They're going to run this ball. Kansas City's got to sell out.
Burkhead bolts ahead and scores the touchdown.
It on the run.
Oh, Mahomes has them in position. Jim, one more throw. Now, without a timeout, you can still throw this ball in the middle of the field.
Pass downfield.
Caught at the 21 by Robinson.
And the flag's going to help him. The clock's going to stop on the flag.
Rutgers kick. It is good all the way. And we're tied at 31.
You ready to go a little longer?
Why not?
It's your choice.
Heads. Heads is the call. It is heads. You want the ball.
Pocket seal. Down the middle. Edelman again with a 3rd down catch. And for the 3rd time in this drive, Kendall, the Patriots have 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, 22, Edelman. 3rd and 10, 15 to Edelman. 3rd and 10, 15 to Gronkowski. Brady under center, Burkhead left side. And the Patriots have won the AFC Championship.
Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back again for the 3rd straight year.
Mahomes never saw the football in overtime.
I think this is the one that they lose, and they went to go win the first Super Bowl the next season, if I remember correctly.
I thought the ultimate compliment was after battling with Brady, eye to eye, toe to toe. Tom Brady, he tells his people, I want to go to Kansas City's locker room.
Everything the light touches.
And I want to congratulate him before I miss this moment.
Is our kingdom.
Kansas City making the jump up 17 spots.
The king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun.
Somebody is going all in on Patrick Mahomes, and it was Kansas City.
One day, the sun will set on my time here.
Kansas City Chiefs select Patrick Mahomes, the second.
And will rise with you as the new king.
Not only is he going to be great, he may be the greatest.
Remember.
Nobody brings it home like Joe. It's nobody.
Nobody. Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you like my reaction, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and comment down below. I'll be checking the comment, I need some recommendations, if you want me to do more of this, that'd be lovely. But don't forget to subscribe and like my my videos. All right, peace out.